Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lil Bree, and I'm back with another video. Now, today I wanted to talk about something that's pretty debatable in the anime community. It's a huge topic, and if you read the title, you already know what I'm about to talk about. You already know what side I'm on too. Now, every time I post something on Instagram, people go in the comment section and tell me what I should do. Like, if I post some shit about Boruto being trash, which we all know that's the truth, people will go in the comment section and tell me to read the manga. Listen, I'm not about to do that shit. No, it won't happen. You know why? Because I know that the anime is trash. And if the anime is trash, I'm going to assume that the manga is trash. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, Lelouch, well, the manga is a pure form of the story. And the anime is only a brief description of it. That may be true, but still, I don't give a Now, I can't just sit here and talk shit about manga, though, because honestly, for Naruto, you see my man Itachi back there, I couldn't keep waiting. I had to go fucking read the manga. I was tired of sitting there waiting an entire fucking week just to get hit with some bullshit-ass filler episodes that don't have nothing to do with the plot. Itachi came back to life from the dead. He was carrying Nagato, and he went and fought Naruto and Killer Bee. That's when I was like, fuck it, I can't keep waiting. And then I went and read the manga. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the fight scenes was pretty much identical. Like, everything that I saw up in the manga, I seen in the anime too. And I read the manga first, so it was like, damn, this is pretty much the same thing. I don't even think I finished that episode because I already knew what was gonna happen. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just about to go continue reading. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the manga is good. But this is the top 5 reasons why I will always choose the anime over the manga. Let's get into this video, everybody. Let's go, let's get it, baby, let's go. So usually when people debate manga versus anime, the first thing they always throw out there is the fight scenes, the action scenes, and all of that. Now, I will be saying that too, but I'm not about to begin with that. The first thing on my list is the emotion. That's what's coming in at number 5. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, you remember this scene. You don't get to experience this with manga. This is exactly what I mean. You could tell simply by his speech pattern and the way he's saying stuff that he is extremely upset. And you know what's coming next, baby. Okay, now let's talk about reason number 4, the fight scenes, the action scenes. Besides the plot, the fight scenes are the second most important parts of the anime. If we watch the action anime, we want to see the fight scenes. And in some cases where I watch the anime just because of the clips of the fight scenes. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the manga fight scenes are completely terrible, but you don't get the same experience as you do in anime. You get to see the color, the motion, everything, and it just looks beautiful, whereas to the manga, you just see the pictures. Reason number 3 is the beauty of the animation. I don't know about y'all, but it's just something about seeing people actually moving and hearing voices and shit, and seeing shit in color that's just better than reading and seeing pictures in black and white. Like, this movie right here, for example, it was beautiful animation. The plot was good, but the main reason I watched it was because of the animation. Now, if you try to put this into a manga and you sitting there looking at pictures, will it look as beautiful? Would you still be entertained? Would you continue to watch it? Well, not watch because you read it with manga, but you get the point. Reason number 2 is very, very underrated. Okay, hear me out, y'all. You sitting there, you reading on your phone or whatever device you use to read your manga. You just sitting there reading, then you hear something fall. You instantly go turn and be like, what the fuck was that? Especially if you home alone. You finna think you on Home Alone 3 or something. You about to go investigate like Scooby-Doo and his mystery crew. You is not about to just sit there. While anime, some shit might happen. I'm not saying that this is always gonna be a good thing, but some shit might happen like this. Look, like this. You ain't even gonna hear that shit. You just go continue to watch your anime. But if you sitting there reading, right? You'll be like, what the fuck was that? That's all I'm saying. It's easier to get immersed into the anime world, you know? It's easily feel connected to those characters when you're actually going along with them on a journey. Like, come on, we be watching fucking 600 episode animes. Like, if you're watching that shit, you're basically a part of the crew. Like, me personally, I don't know how old y'all are, but I grew up with Naruto. Every week a new Naruto episode came out, you feel me? I was getting older and older along with him. But I don't know about y'all, but that's just me personally. And finally, my favorite reason of all, reason number one, the music. I don't know about y'all, but I love the music in anime, whether it be the opening, whether it be the closing, the ending, or the best part, the OST, the on-screen tracks, you know. They got the sad, they got the action, they got the power, they got all of it in this fucking great. They can make a boring scene something spectacular, like Death Note, for example. You take a nigga sitting there writing names in the notebook, turn it into a motherfucking action scene by adding some music. Look at this.
With Ryuk's information and my preparations, I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news, while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams. Just watch me, L. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Last thing I'm gonna say is, imagine reading the manga to that shit right there. But those are my reasons why anime will always be better than a manga. And remember, before I end this video, that you have the ability to make me famous. You had a pot to put some bread in my hands, and all you gotta do is give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's that simple. And if this is on Instagram, just like that shit and more people will see it. It'll pop up on their page. But peace.